just counted up 100 bands with all my dogs at the Airbnb. All these niggas tryna beat, got a new Hellcat, stay clear of me. And I got extended clips for all you fuck niggas. I'm straight out the mud, I can't fuck with fuck.
Let me see. Let me hit the shit one more time. Bro, did you buy this today?
Yeah, you know.
Damn, bro. You an alcoholic, bro.
Honest, I feel like I need to do like an ancestry shit. I don't know what the fuck I am.
You probably got the ones that drink. You a Viking somewhere.
I just know my mom was like,
You a Viking somewhere. Somewhere.
I said this in my ear. This nigga turkey leg. Shout out to Yellow Turkey.
He got Viking in him, don't he? The first episode of the first season was here.
Was it?
It was.
Yeah, no. Where did we film it?
In your room back there.
Oh, we did.
I feel like y'all had a black wall though.
Yeah, we had the black paper in the back.
That shit is right here.
Oh, see?
No, like it's a big ass piece of paper.
I mean, we good right here. All right, welcome to another episode of Out of There podcast. You know what I'm saying? Your host, Mr. Up Out of There, and you got this nigga. This nigga be drinking all the like. You bought that today.
I got to, bro. I got to.
You bought that today.
Gotta mark every single thing, man.
That shit is right here, bro.
You gotta stress me out. That's why.
Bro, we got X in the building, the best party promoter in Winston. You know what I'm saying?
You can expand it a little bit. But...
Oh, okay. Greensboro, High Point.
336.
Okay, 336. What is the 336?
We say
it's
top
like
two.
Everywhere.
Top two. Like Greensboro, Winston.
So
most diverse. I'll say that. Most diverse.
Best party promoter in the 336, ladies and gentlemen. X. Yes, bro. You deserve it because when we get older, we gonna be like, bro, X used to throw them shits. Okay, everybody gonna say that.
Can I clear something up?
Go ahead.
I'm only 27.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all motherfuckers think I'm 30. I'm 27. I'm not that old.
This is the second season, first episode. Back at the same spot we did in the first season, first episode. We had the same. How do you choose music, venue, and all that stuff? Like how you do that?
You mean like how I choose like where
the spot we at?
Hey, who shit just?
So you saying like for what party do I choose what venue?
Yeah. Do you choose like different shit, or is it like
I mean
this area about to be popping because of the weekend, or this shit about to be popping because of homecoming, or you know shit like that?
No, we don't never do that. No promoter do that. I'm gonna be honest. It's really basically like what size is the venue?
What size?
I'm gonna be honest.
How many people can fit?
How many people can fit versus how much budget we got and how many. Because like every promoter know how well a party's gonna do. Because really before like we do like Eventbrite, which is like online tickets. Y'all be buying online tickets. And shit. We'll know like kind of like 2 weeks before how well the party's gonna do. So I kind of say like how much money.
People who don't know, what is the most expensive venue you've attended?
Ramfest. We when we did the fucking pre-dawn, which was 11 to fucking 4 a.m., bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not shit you not. That bitch was $4,000.
Where?
This in on Akron.
Akron, where?
That
it's like a little tables, like near the near the DMV.
No, like straight down Akron past the Cookout, Wendy's. Yeah, but that shit was 4,000. Like parties are not cheap, but I'll say below that. That was only because it was Ramfest homecoming. You know what I'm saying?
But that shit was 4,000, bro.
Trampoline party is probably the most expensive. Besides that, and trampoline is more strict because it would be like trampoline party is like 2,500 to 3,000, and that should only hold 300 people. So you do the math for that. That's just
it's somebody that's watching right now that's like clueless to all this shit, and they gonna act a fool because they don't know what the promoter is going through.
Yeah, we want to ban y'all, but it's like y'all still our crowd, y'all still our people. We still fuck with y'all, but like one person that fucks it up for everybody every single time.
That one person turns into a whole
and I like
group
literally
of friends.
Like say if I do a party, I bought the building from 10 to 2. About 10:30, somebody start fighting, the whole party shut down, or y'all go outside, y'all start shooting and shit. That whole $4,000 is gone.
Damn.
Just like that. No, I just lost that 4,000. Yeah,
Look what the fuck y'all doing.
But I put that 4,000 on. That shit
back in the day, niggas was with Herm and them. What was Herm shit called?
Full Blast.
Full Blast.
Hey, Herm.
Full Blast. Herm was that
Herm is a
dude.
great businessman.
Or
He is a great businessman. He's going to be here when me and you are like 40, 50. He's still going to
he's still gonna be successful.
all white parties.
Or
Oh, it wasn't. No, he literally just said $100 party. He didn't say anything else about it. He was
Did
just
Herm
like,
used to
you ain't got
have
$100, you're not getting in type shit. And that shit worked. Niggas was paying that $100 to go to that.
That's-
Can I have the 1800, please? Can I have some more liquor?
1800? What are 1800 at?
She hiding.
Please. Please. Thank you.
Bottle girl out there.
We still recording. We're going to come back. We sorry to break this commercial, but try this.
He is done. He is officially done with that.
Yeah, no, yeah, this shit was gone. Got a little X on the side. You know how many parties I threw and somebody tried to fucking walk out of my goddamn party with my bottle? I've been finessing some weird ass ways, bro. Just terrible people, bro. I do this for y'all. I do not drink 1800 on the regular. I was promised Henny and Patron.
Oh, hey, don't start that.
Apparently,
I don't know what to say after that. How do you market your parties and get the word out to folks?
For nobody that can hear that, bro in the back said bitches. Bitches for sure. It's a little bit more complicated than people think. We pay attention to everything. You know what I'm saying? We do flyers, Eventbrite's a real big thing. I know y'all be getting them emails. It really depends on the party and what type of demographic we really going for. Because if we're going for like Wake Forest crowd, we do something different. State, do something different. Charlotte's bougie as hell. I love y'all, but God,
Charlotte is a different breed.
Charlotte not coming out unless you say it's $100.
I feel like if I gotta pay $100, I need to be there. Okay, and if I'm paying $100, I'm going to be there.
I know. I mean, but yeah, of course you're gonna be there. Everything comes into consideration. Whatever y'all really thinking is what we're doing, but we really put it into power. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot to promoting. That shit is not easy. Please, for God's sake. I know a lot of people that try promoting. It is not easy. I feel like I took more of a hands-on approach about it, and I felt like you can't run a successful business without learning from people that own business.
You can learn about business, and then after all that shit, you still get tired, and you be like, I don't want to do all that shit. But if you make it feel like it's a job, then it's gonna be a job, and you're gonna want to quit. But if you make it feel like it's a lifestyle, you're going to do that shit with a passion, bro. And you're going to keep doing it until you get better and find other people that help you get there.
I'm going to be honest. I got into like this whole promotion shit when I was 21 when I had my first kid because I want like a business for my kids to have.
What advice would you give someone who's trying to become a party promoter? Other than goddamn drinking gallons of that shit.
You're gonna need alcohol. You can't do this shit. So.
Yeah, you can.
So anybody that really want to be a party promoter, you gotta understand like party promotion is not just party. You gotta think about it. It's more about promotion of every type of business that you do. Because people that's been in the business for years, they're gonna tell you something that's right. Because we have struggled for fucking years. And
that's how it go.
No, for real. Like anybody that's been in any type of business,
it's not an overnight thing, bro. It's not anything. Nothing is overnight.
A lot of promoters that
don't hold back.
They seen what I did and they thought they can do it a little bit better if they did.
Bro, talk your shit. Bro.
I'm saying, God damn it.
Talk your shit.
If they did or didn't, they learned the hard way. It's not as easy as it seems. Everybody think party promoting is just you post a flyer and then you be good. There's a lot of background politics to it. There's a lot of money management. There's a lot of relations to it. And then not even top of that, it's like trying to provide the experience to, you know what I'm saying, satisfy everybody. Really listen to people that's been doing it longer than you. Take the good from the bad. Pay attention to yourself. Like, pay attention to what they're doing. When they fuck up, like, pay attention to it. And then, like, take that and apply it to yourself.
Turn it into your own shit.
With your own demographic. I'm not party promoting to just throw parties for the rest of my life. I'm trying to do businesses. That's why I really learned that shit. But
people don't, like, think that far, though. You know what I'm saying?
Every real like team that's really around, they promote and they got a side business. You feel me?
Appreciate it, my boy.
We got a side business. They're either doing like clothes. They're trying to open up a bar, a club. Because once you learn like the other side of business, like you know what I'm saying. Even like say if you was doing a restaurant, I'm gonna become a line cook before I become a owner of a restaurant. Because now I know both sides of it.
I think that kind of mindset is what people don't get and why they go against it, because they don't think that far out about it.
No, of course not.
They don't go into the details about
even
that
when
shit.
I do parties, it's like I'm running the entire building, the club. I'm trying to make sure the bar's
So many
safe. I'm trying to
jobs.
make sure your security's safe. I'm taking money at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to provide the experience for y'all to keep coming back. Like a promoter for a club is really running everything,
which is so hard. They don't understand
Shit,
that.
you know what I'm saying? So he has a business idea for all the
The
investors.
All First Midget Club. Call it the mini bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that shit lit.
So
Half off everything.
So how they gonna see over the balcony? I mean,
hey man, everything
bar.
is gonna be scaled to size, bro. If you over 5 feet, you can't get in. You know what I'm saying? There gotta be rules. We ain't about to have y'all niggas in there, all y'all tall niggas trying to look down on people.
How the bartender gonna see over the bar?
It's gonna be scaled to size, nigga.
You're gonna open a bar for midgets.
Straight midgets, dwarfs and midgets.
We're gonna get canceled.
What's good, y'all? It's Afro, a lot of XOXO. Look, I was telling these niggas, especially this nigga and that nigga Brett. I was telling these niggas, gotta open a orphanage. Now, the way you do this is you get a fort.
What? You said what is it called?
A orphanage.
Like whore.
Like a whore orphanage.
Okay. Now
a 4-unit living space, like an apartment building that's 4 units. Branded as a foster care center. That's where you get the orphanage part. It's not an orphanage, it's a foster care center.
Illegal part 1.
And use that as well as the OnlyFans shawties in the other part of the building that's doing the whoring. You take a percentage of their money, use the subsidized government money, put it together. You're able to take care of these orphans, and you're giving the orphans a chance to see this could be how your life ends up. It is negative reinforcement role modeling. I'm gonna tell you, and the negative reinforcement is usually top tier way to train up a child, specifically children.
How do you keep the whores and the orphans separate?
That's where the 4-unit living space comes in. You got one of the units is the foster care center, not the orphanage, foster care center.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other side.
So the whores are taking care of the kids.
No. The whores stay in the adult entertainment studio space. Content house. It's a content house. Just like all the TikTokers that live together, it's a content house. Now these whores can get their life together and be teachers or doctors or nurses or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't gotta be whores no more.
So wait.
You have individuals who go to school and get teased because their legal guardian makes OnlyFans content.
Speaking, if the orphanage got scholarships, if that nigga got enough scholarship money, he can see all the whores he want to. You know what I'm saying? That's how we come.
Like, what happens if the kids look up to these so-called whores?
Negative reinforcement.
Some of them are going to see how much money they're making, and they're like, "Oh, I want to make bank like that."
The government's going to allow this to happen because the government already allows people to have children in the home, and there's also sexual content being made.
Let me finish this.
Let me get right here. That was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
We got a little. I'm sorry.
Intervention.
Hold on. We gotta start over now.
The craziest party you've ever thrown.
Booty Palooza 2, Mardi Gras.
So around what season was this? Was this fall, summer? You know what I'm saying? Like, when was this?
This is year 1, Booty Palooza. I'm gonna bring that back. That's a great name. I know.
Do y'all remember? As a party promoter, have you ever had to fight a nigga?
I give everybody like the professional experience that they're supposed to have, but it's been a few times I had to do what I had to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been 2-3 people that I knocked out, and I had to get them a booth the next week. And I feel like it's fair. And flex out. So like
Yeah.
it happened. I knocked them out,
It's
and I
happening.
got you a booth. And you know what I'm saying? We straight. Because you knew you was bullshitting. I'm just don't bullshit me.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it that way. I'm not invincible, but
Was the worst time you had to kick somebody out because they either couldn't pay, couldn't show their ID, or some other bullshit? Like the worst kick out you had to do.
I feel like the worst kick out I probably had to do. Unfortunately, for some odd reason, the black community and the Hispanic community don't get along too well.
That's surprising. That's surprising.
No, they don't. Behind closed doors, they do, and in public, they really don't.
That is a Winston thing, bro.
No, it's definitely a Winston.
It's a Winston thing.
Definitely a Winston thing. I don't know why I just like. The more you support me, the more I'm gonna support my community, and the more I'm gonna put into my community. But they don't understand that. Like
They don't want
you're making it harder for me to have the funds to do what y'all want, and like all these, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really want to have fun, and it's not like an age limit. I'm gonna do like I've been presented plans for like water parks and so taking over downtown and big artists or whatever. Y'all ain't never noticed like they go to Greensboro, Charlotte, and everything because
They notice. They notice that.
They don't
It's just
come
I
in.
don't think they care. They just is like, oh,
If
we
y'all-
ratchet. Oh, so
if y'all
what?
support city officials, be paying attention to that. If y'all want a good example to that, 2 years ago when we were supposed to have was it Moneybag? Was Moneybag in there?
I think I remember that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Pushai, it was like a bunch of people that were supposed to come here, and they basically canceled because it was like, it's gonna be too violent for the city or whatever. If we if we had enough city support, we would have had that event, and that's why people don't invest money. Like everything is a business. I'm gonna be honest with you. No one's gonna put $1 million into Winston-Salem at the Coliseum to bring big artists for people. Basically, what the people that did with the Pushasi show to get canceled, we had to sue the city, get our money back, and I took like over a year and a half. Like the more y'all act out, the more harder it's going to be to bring something more entertainable to the city, and it's just hard. Like if you're not on that side of the business, it's terrible.
And a lot of people, they mind not wired like that.
No, because they be like, this nigga owe me $20. I'm gonna square up with this nigga right now. I'm like, bro, like
$20.
you got $20 on the line. I got $3K on the line. Not even that. Let's say it was like a fucking Beyonce show in Charlotte.
Yeah.
That Beyonce show?
We gotta think.
That's
Nigga,
the more you get into that, the more you understand like how fucked up it is, like how people be acting towards your business and how much you shouldn't be acting that way, because trying to be an entrepreneur, especially of our skin color, it's hard as fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna get judged. It's gonna be terrible regardless. And I'm half black and I'm half Hispanic, but it's still I'm judged no matter. I got tattoos. Yeah, it was my choice, but I'm going to be judged regardless. Even though I can be the smartest person in the room, they're not going to believe that because the way I look, it's harder for us, and we need to start acting like it's not going to get easier for us to own shit until we learn how to control shit.
Do you think it's ever gonna get like that?
Yeah. But I feel like it's got to be somebody way above me to teach people that.
I guess you got to have a higher platform, which is stupid.
Yeah, of course.
Because
it's a bandwagon situation.
Yeah. You got to have a following for somebody to do some shit like that.
We don't come together for shit. We don't support other people. We hate on people that got a little bit more than us. And I'm not gonna lie, even when I was younger, I did the same shit.
Yeah, I mean it's a natural thing.
Have you ever hated on a better car dealership?
On a better car dealership? Yeah, when I first started. I used to hate that every person would come in for this one dude when I first started. When I was a rookie in the game, and every time I'll walk up and try to sell a car,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I walk up to the person, they like, I'm here for him. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't me. That shit pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? But it taught me because that was one of my mentors in how to get to where I'm. What
I feel
I'm
like
doing
that's life
now.
though. Like I just feel like
If
for
you
some,
don't listen, right, you don't need to be
if
here. You feel like you know everything, then do what you doing, but don't get mad if you're not as successful as me because you not you over here you know everything. So
yeah.
I only got 2 times where I tell somebody you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. But after that second time, if you know everything, bro, I'm just let it go and I'm gonna show you how to do it, but I'm not about to teach you how to do shit. Cause you're a grown man, grown woman. I don't need if you already know it, then just I'm gonna let it be. And that's just how it is.
That's the way I had to learn it like a real hard way. It was like basically like, why am I hating on you for being where I want to be when I can learn from you and you're giving basically free lessons? I ain't gonna pay that. You got thinking like the whole U.S. economy. You going to school to learn whatever major that you learning. You can learn that shit for free if you really know somebody. Especially
Yeah.
like really, my business is marketing. Marketing, you can learn that shit off of somebody else that really know what they're doing. Yeah, you can go to school for 4 years, learn basically the same shit, but I can learn the same person off for like 3-4 years. You feel me? Like
What you looking at, my boy?
some nasty shit.
No. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. This is season 2, episode 1 of Out of Their Podcast with my boy X. We got Darian, Brent, Sam, Sarah, Afro. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to check out some more shit, you know what I'm saying? Check out the old season, I think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can check out the old season. We just growing as the shit go.
If you're not trying to buy a fucking car, you better get the fuck out this podcast.
And
That's all I'm gonna say.
definitely, like I ain't
I know y'all can hear
I ain't
me.
even gonna go into all that. You know, y'all know what I do. Y'all know what the fuck going on. You want a car? Come over here and see me or that nigga right
I
there.
bought
But
3
he not a
cars out this
citizen,
nigga,
of course.
CPN and all.
But
Big racks, they long. High now, I'm on. Said I want this shit, they wrong.
who? I thought it was people coming.
High now.